Hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, All For You 91. Today, in this video, I am going to introduce the concept of the class system. Unlike the caste system, which primarily determines an individual's position at birth and does not permit mobility, the class system offers a more open approach. In a class system, individuals born into a particular class can, through hard work and achievement, move into a higher class. This characteristic makes the class system relatively open, allowing for social mobility. Why are social classes created? Social classes are created mainly due to the unequal distribution of wealth, power, and prestige within a society. This unequal distribution results in the emergence of economic and social classes with varying levels of status and influence. Let's see what is class and how the scholar is defining class. According to scholars Tischler, Whiten, and Hunter, a social class is a group of people who share the same opportunities, the same economic and occupational status, the same attitudes and behavior patterns, and the same way of life. In simple words, it's a group of people who are alike in many aspects, including their economic status, jobs, and lifestyle. Eli Chinoy, a scholar, defines class as a group of individuals sharing a common position in the economic order. In simple words, Eli Chinoy define a social class is just a group of people who are pretty much alike, especially when it comes to money, jobs, and how they live. What did classical thinker Karl Marx say about his concept of class? From a Marxist perspective, a class is a social group whose members share a common relationship with the means of production or forces. He defined classes based on relation to the means of production. Marx identified two major classes in society. The first class is bourgeoisie, that means the capitalist class, which owns the means of production. Second class is that proletariat, that means the working class, which does not own the means of production but provides labor for production. The bourgeoisie, the haves, own the factories, the land, the machines, the very tools that generate wealth. They are the capitalists, the engine of the economy. These classes, he said, are the haves and the have-nots. The first class, the bourgeoisie, are the haves, as they own the means of production, while the second class, the proletariat, are the have-nots, as they do not own the means of production. The proletariat, the have-nots, possess nothing but their own labor. They sell their skills and sweat to the bourgeoisie, exchanging their time for a wage. This fundamental difference in ownership creates a stark contrast in their lives. The bourgeoisie enjoy privilege, wealth, and power. The proletariat face hardship, exploitation, and limited control over their own destiny. Another modern classical thinker is Max Weber, known for his concept of class. Max Weber also emphasized the importance of economic factors in defining social classes. According to Weber, a class is a group of individuals who occupy the same position in a market economy and thus enjoy the same economic rewards. Weber identified four major classes in a capitalist society. The propertied upper class. The propertyless white-collar workers. The petty bourgeoisie. The manual working class. Let's explore short explanations for each type of class. According to Weber, the first class in a capitalist society is the propertied upper class. This class comprises wealthy individuals who derive their income primarily from ownership of significant amounts of property and assets. They often wield considerable economic and social influence. Weber stated that the second class in a capitalist society is the propertyless white-collar workers. This group consists of salaried professionals and office workers who lack significant ownership of productive assets. While they may have job security and a stable income, they don't possess substantial capital. Third class in a capitalist society is the petty bourgeoisie. The petty bourgeoisie includes small business owners, entrepreneurs, and self-employed individuals. They have some ownership of means of production, but are distinct from the large capitalist class. Fourth class in a capitalist society is the manual working class. Comprising manual laborers and industrial workers, this class relies on physical labor for income. They typically lack significant ownership of property or means of production and may face economic challenges. Max Weber also said that in capitalist society, three types of classes are formed based on economic status. He stated that the first class is the upper class, the second is the middle class, and the third is the lower class. Each class is further divided into upper and lower categories. In the upper class, he included the upper class and the upper lower class. Within the middle class, there is the upper middle class and the lower middle class. Similarly, in the lower class, there is the upper lower class and the lower class. This classification illustrates how our society has different classes based on economic status. In the class system, there is room for dynamics, making it an open stratification system. People with the same economic status form a class, and within these classes, individuals hold equal positions in the economy. Let's explore the key characteristics of the class system. Key characteristics of the class system. One of the key characteristics of the class system is that mobility is possible, creating an open stratification system. First characteristic of the class is no basis of the birth. The class system does not hinge on one's birth, unlike the caste system. Individuals born into any caste have the potential to progress and pursue any occupation or education of their choice. Second characteristic of the class is no restrictions on social interaction. In the class system, individuals are free to lead a social life and engage in various activities without the constraints that are often seen in caste-based systems. Third characteristic of the class is freedom to choose a profession or business. In the class system, individuals have the freedom to engage in the business of their choice based on their desires and abilities. There are no obligatory restrictions that mandate a particular profession, as seen in the caste system. In this open class system, individuals have the opportunity to develop various skills, receive training, and hone their abilities in alignment with their chosen profession. Fourth characteristic of the class is no restrictions on choosing a marriage partner. Unlike the caste system, where marriage often adheres to strict endogamous practices, the class system provides greater freedom in selecting a marriage partner. Economic status and personal compatibility are typically considered more than caste. Fifth characteristic of the class is equal opportunities and rights. The Indian Constitution grants equal rights to all individuals, regardless of factors such as caste, religion, race, location, or gender. This approach promotes equal opportunities and rights within the class system, allowing room for personal progress based on knowledge, skills, and abilities. Sixth characteristic of the class is emphasis on earned status. Earned status signifies accomplishments that result from hard work and effort. In the class system, Hard work and education play a crucial role in raising an individual's social status. I hope you understand the class system based on the provided characteristics of class. At the end of this video, let's delve into the determinants of social class. It is crucial to have knowledge about them. Various criteria are used to define class norms in society. These determinants include: first determinant is wealth and income. Second determinant is occupation. Third determinant is education. Fourth determinant is family prestige. Fifth determinant is power, influence. Sixth, location of residence and standard of living. These factors serve as criteria for class identification, shaping a person's social class. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos on sociological concepts.